Hello and welcome to my Nash sleep system presentation. Now here at Nash we've been doing sleep systems for the best part of 7 years, bringing an all-in-one zip-on duvet to the carp fishing market. Now to approach the elephant in the room, it might not be the easiest range to follow. I mean, we do in fact have 19 models in the range. SS3, 5 season, what does it all mean? It can get a bit confusing. But hopefully by the end of this video, you're going to know exactly what bed chair is right for you. Okay, so I think how we should start this off is probably by bringing out a glossary of terms so you actually understand what I'm talking about throughout this video. To kick things off, let's look at the SS3. Now that simply stands for sleep system with 3 legs. On to the next one, SS4. You guessed it, it's exactly the same, but with 4 legs. Then we move on to the sleeping bag arrangement. We have the all-season sleep system, which is a single layered duvet. Going up from there, we have the 5-season sleep system, which is a double layer with the top layer being removable. Going on from there, we also have the MF60, which basically means memory foam. In terms of the sizes of the bed chair, we'll start at the bottom and we have a compact, then we go up to the standard, before finally finishing on that super large, wide bed chair. Should we take a look at a working example then? Well, here's one I found earlier. The one I'm sat on right now happens to be an SS4 wide MF60 sleep system. What does that mean? SS4, 4 legs. It's wide, luxurious, lots of space. MF60, memory foam. So my behind is rather comfortable at the moment. And of course, because it's an MF60, they only come in the 5-season configuration. So the sleep system has 2 layers, with this top layer being removable if I want to take it off. Now, I know a few of you might be thinking, what on earth is this guy on about? He's just described this sleep system as 5 season, and we all very well know that there are, of course, only 4 seasons in the year. But don't worry, I haven't gone insane. This is a term that's actually used in mountaineering to describe extremely cold temperatures. So if you do have a 5-season sleep system, don't worry, it's going to keep you warm in temperatures well below -10. Having said that though, all of our sleep systems will keep you warm through every season of the year. I've been using the word MF60 quite a lot throughout this, and I'm sure a lot of you will have cottoned on to the fact that MF does indeed stand for memory foam. But what does the 60 stand for? Well, they actually grade foam density from 32 to 65, with 65 being the best, as is MF60, so I think it's fair to say as is pretty good. Well, although that might have been a little bit boring trying to understand all that terminology, hopefully you're up to speed with everything. So what I'm going to do now is actually start to run you through the sleep systems we offer here at Nash Tackle, and I think the easiest way for me to do this is to categorise them into 4 families. Those 4 groups of sleep systems are Nash Tackle, Scope/Dwarf, All Season and the MF60. In the Nash Tackle range we have 3 bed chairs on offer. Now these are more affordable than the other ones in the range. They're lightweight, but they are slightly stripped back, not offering as many features as some of the other models that we have available. We have the Nash Tackle bed chairs available in a standard and a wide, in which they only come in 3 legs with a single fleece layered duvet. And the final bed chair in the Nash Tackle range is actually a junior one, which comes with that same single layered fleece duvet, but only features 2 legs. Next up, we have the Dwarf and Scope 4-fold, both of these being a 1-layered 3-legged sleep system. Alan Blair will use his Scope 4-fold all year round, which offers that little bit more luxury and has the added feature of a headrest bracket. Both of these sleep systems have been designed to be incredibly lightweight, very mobile, focused on the angler who likes to get up and move quickly due to the reduced pack down size. Next up is the all-season sleep systems, and as I've mentioned before, these come with a single layer duvet, which you can use all year round, but if you're feeling a little bit adventurous and want to spice things up, there's a number of different accessories you can use. A summer shroud, a winter shroud, an electric blanket, or a number of different size pillows. Stay with me as I run through these. Model number 1 of the all-season range, the all-season compact. Now, believe it or not, this is the smallest one within that range, a shorter, lightweight version that actually incorporates a single leg at the head end. We then have all-season SS3 standard and the all-season SS3 wide. Remember, all-season means 1 layer, SS3 means 3 legs, and these are available in both a standard and a wide. And pretty much the same again, except I'm changing 1 number. We have the all-season SS4 standard and the all-season SS4 wide, Remember, that's a single layer in the all season, but this time they have 4 legs and both are available in a standard and a wide. And last but not least, the final bed chair in the range, which I can guarantee is more comfortable than your bed at home, is the all-season Emperor sleep system. Now, this is designed for those of you who like a hell of a lot of room, or perhaps you like to take a partner fishing, and this incorporates all of the accessories throughout the rest of the range and includes 4 legs. Speaking of accessories, the all-season range is compatible with a winter shroud, which of course gives you that extra layer of warmth and is fully waterproof. The summer shroud, which is fully breathable. What does breathable mean? Not waterproof, so bear that in mind. It's just for a little bit of extra warmth on some of those chilly summer evenings. All of the ranges of pillows, right through from the Emperor down to the compact, and finally the heated blankets, but these are only available in the compact, standard and wide. On top of everything I've mentioned there are a few cool features as well, but if I was to sit here and go through all of them, you'd be even more bored than you are now. So head over to the website if you want to find out exactly what they are. So to recap exactly what bed chairs are in the all-season range, we have the all-season compact, the all-season SS3 in a standard and a wide, the all-season SS4 in a standard and a wide, and last but not least, the all-season Emperor. Oh, we got there in the end. Now, all the sleep systems in the MF60 range are 5 season. Now, remember what I said. 5 season means it's a double layered duvet, offering the ultimate warmth in every condition you can imagine. And the MF60 means that it's memory foam, so you've got the most luxurious padded foam mattress that you could possibly sleep on. And would you believe it or not, there's also 6 models in this range. The final 6 that I'm going to go through. Starting with the smallest model in the range, that is of course the MF60 compact sleep system. It is about 6 foot in length, something to bear in mind for you taller anglers out there. A little bit more lightweight, but at the same time, it's very warm because of that double layer sleep system, and it offers that sweet, sweet memory foam layer. Now at this point, you probably know exactly where I'm going, but for those of you who haven't quite figured it out yet, I shall tell you anyway. Up next, we have the MF60 SS3 Standard and the MF60 SS3 Wide, both incorporating 3 legs, but of course, one is a standard size and one is a little bit bigger, but they both have that 5 season sleeping bag and sweet, sweet memory foam mattress. On to the next 2, and we have the MF60 SS4 Standard and the MF60 SS4 Wide, one being the standard size, one being a little bit wider, both having the 5 season sleep system, and of course both having a memory foam mattress. Now for those of you who are hoping there was going to be an MF60 Emperor sleep system in the range, I'm afraid to say this is something we don't produce, and this is simply because it would be far too heavy. I'm not done just yet, guys. We do actually have an MF60 4-fold in the range, and hopefully you're not confused due to my fantastic explanation of all the previous models, but this next bit could be a little bit confusing, so please listen carefully. The MF60 4-fold is a little bit neater, it packs away a little bit more compact. It is an SS3 model, meaning it has 3 legs and 5 seasons, so you get that double layer of warmth. But in terms of size, it's actually somewhere in between a compact and a standard. So it's almost in its own category in that sense. In terms of accessories, well, they fit exactly as they would with the all-season ones. We have a winter shroud, a summer shroud, loads of different pillows, and of course that heated blanket for when it gets a bit chilly. Hopefully that makes it a little bit easier to understand exactly what each sleep system does and makes the decision a lot easier for you. We do have a large range, there's no doubt that it gets confusing, but we like to think there's a variety that appeals to all the anglers that are out there. Just remember the following things though. SS3, 3 leg, SS4, 4 leg, all season, single layer, 5 season, a double layer, and finally, MF60, that sweet, sweet memory foam. Before I leave you though, and I can imagine just how gutted you are for this video to be ending, if you want any additional information, including details about lengths, height, weight, etc., make sure you head over to www.nashtackle.co.uk, and on there you will find every piece of information that you will need.